Welcome everybody. This is Anne-Marie from the Crystal Blossom Sisters, or also known as the Surya Empowerment Movement. And today we are bringing you another session of Chair Burlesque. So this week we are doing the variation of a burlesque where we will be walking and moving around the chair. So what you will need for today's session, as it's already in the name, you will need a chair to sit on and walk around. Ideally a chair where you have a space around so you can move. So if there is anything on the floor, please remove it now while we are waiting for us to start. And most importantly, we preferably dance bare feet, but if you prefer to wear shoes, make sure that your shoes is a firm shoe that will not slip off your foot, or that you don't trip over anything. Your safety is the most important thing. Fortunately, I can't be there with you, so I cannot check, so I have a full trust that you will make that space for you to dance safely and comfortably. How we will get you through the session is we will start with a warm-up, then I'll teach you through the routine, and then we will take it through a short cool down. As I will be teaching you the routine, I'll teach you just a couple of moves at a time, somewhere from 2 to 3, max 4 moves at a time. We will repeat a couple of times with the music, without the music, and then we will start adding on. So as a snowball effect, this is how we will get through the entire routine, and at the end we will have a couple of goes without me talking and you enjoying the song, you enjoying the dance moves. So today's session is inspired by a very traditional burlesque moves, so it will be more showy, more getting into your show persona. So hopefully you will have an amazing session. Do let us know in the comments where you're joining us from, how have you been, and if you've done any of our sessions before. So with this introduction away, let's come to a nice and seated position, and we will shuffle our bums as less chair on bum as possible. Then we'll lift those heels nice and high, bring the hands onto your knees, and we'll come into our full split into our burlesque seat where the arms are nice and long, palms resting onto your knees. We start warming up our head. Let's look up and down, looking up and down. One more time, look up and down. Bring yourself to the center, look one way, then the opposite, and 2 more times, looking side to side, left, right. And then you bring your head to the center, half circles or full head circle. And after you finish your last circle, chin to your chest, slowly roll your head up. We bring the hands up and above your head, and then we come into our side stretch. Take yourself to the center and then side stretch the opposite way. And we will do 2 more on each side, keeping that line nice and long. And last one. And bring both of your hands up and above your head. We interlace our fingers, flip the hands against the toe in front of your chest and press it away. Bring the hands nice and close in front of your chest and press it away. One more time. Reach it to chest and press it away. Release your hands, give them a little bit of a shake. Beautiful. We close the legs, lean back so that your back is resting on the back of your chair. We extend the legs, and you either keeping them quite low, option 2, you lift them nice and high. You flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Bend the knees, stand it up, come onto the side of the chair, whichever side you prefer to go first, and then we bend the outer leg. So bending the outer leg, if you can, you grab for the foot and then bring the heel a little bit closer towards your bum. Hold it here for 2 more moments. And then release, give that leg a little bit of a shake. You'll do the same thing to the other side. So walk around, Coming to the other side of the chair, let me move this. And then once again, we bend the opposite leg, the outer leg. If you can, you're grabbing that foot and hold it here. And slowly release. Once again, give it a shake. Come standing hip. Let me just adjust this so you can see my head. There we go. That's much better. So we're standing hip distance apart, and then you turn one way. So turning one direction, bend the front knee, hands onto your lower back, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest. And then we change, straightening that front leg, bring a bend into that back knee, keeping your spine nice and long, sending the hips back behind. Taking yourself to the center, turn back towards me, and then we turn the opposite way. Same thing, front knee bend, keeping the hips in one line, hands onto your lower back, roll the shoulders back, proud chest. And change, bending into that back knee, keeping your chest nice and high, onto your heel, pulling the toes towards you. And slowly release, coming to the center, and then we start lunging side to side. Couple of lunges, side to side. And then you choose a side to pause and hold it somewhere. And then release, take it to the opposite way. And then to the center, keeping the feet still hip distance apart or maybe wider. We cross the arms, bend the knees, take it nice and low into your squat, lifting it up, and then shake it off. 2 more times, cross the arms, take it as low as you can to lift, and shaking it off. Very last one, nice and low, to lift, and shaking it off. We'll finish it with a couple of hip circles, so you can bring the feet a little bit closer, hands onto your hips, and then circle it in one direction. And reverse, circle the opposite way. Okay, perfect. So this is our warm-up. Let me pause the music. So let me pause the music here. We already had a bit of a taster of the song for today. I'll quickly check the... Oh, sorry. The music's back on. Don't know why. There we go. Let's pause this. Right. Hi, Irene. Nice to have you back. So, quickly checking the comments. If throughout the session you will have any questions, something is unclear, do you let us know in the comments, or I'll be checking them throughout the session. So if you need some further explanation of something, I can always pick it up from there. So let's get to the very first moves of our session today. So as I've already said at the start of the class, today's session is more inspired by the very basics of burlesque, the type of a burlesque where it's very much about a show. So we will start in front of the chair. You'll be standing hip distance apart, and then you can imagine that you have an audience in front of you. So you're in the theater or wherever you would like to perform. So you have an audience in front of you. The audience is in front of you on the top balconies, on the left and on the right. So at the start of the show, we want to welcome the audience. We want to bring the attention onto you. Okay? So this is how we will start today's session. So we'll start the routine standing in front of the chair, and then you'll just take a step, one step, very simple step forward, and then your hand's going to cross. You gently bend the knee and you welcome whoever's sitting down, maybe giving a little bow. And then you bring the leg back down. Then you step with the opposite leg, and then we welcome everyone who is at the top balconies in front of you and bringing it back. Okay, so it's just, oh, hello everybody, and then hello you there. And then you bring it back to the center. Okay, so we welcome to everyone who is right in front of us. But we can't forget about the people who sit on the left and the right. So now we will welcome whoever is on the right and whoever is on the left. So once again, very simple, just like step with the lean forward. Welcome everyone. So maybe we will wave at them and then bring them back in, and we will do the same thing to the other side. So you go to the center, step to the side, and then we will wave at the top balconies, maybe down here, and bring them back in, hands onto your hips. Okay, so the very few moves is just to welcome everyone, and you can freestyle here as well a little bit if you want to add any hand movements, any hand gestures that are more personal to you. You can absolutely adapt it here. So let's do this all together. So we'll start and we will go down. So taking a little bow to coming down back to the center. Then you step up, welcome everyone who's at the top balcony in front of you, come to the center. We'll go to the right, step to the right, maybe wave at them, and then pulling them in. And then you take it to the other side, step and wave, pull them back in, hands landing onto your hips. Yeah? So, very few moves. 2 times to the front, we go down and up, and then you go to the side and to the side. So it's 4 pretty much similar moves together, right? So let's try this with some music. So let me put the music on. So we will try it all the way from the top. So welcoming firstly down, then we go up. So coming down and center, and then you go all the way up and back to the center. We go to the side, whichever you want to start with. Welcome, coming in, and then taking it to the other side. Welcome, and coming in. Hands onto your hips. Okay, so let's do this 2 more times. I'll give myself a little bit more time to run back towards the chair. Right, okay, there we go. So, 3, 2, 1, and welcome. Bring it in. We go up and in. We go to the side. Pull them in to the opposite way. And in, hands onto your hips. Perfect. Let's try this one more time. All the way from the top. Let's do 3, 2, 1. And welcome. Bring it in. Taking it up, everyone. And in. We go to the side. Top and low balconies. Bring them in. Go to the opposite way. And bring it in. Hands onto your hips. Perfect. Okay, let's add on a couple of more moves. So we finished it here. So hands are landing onto our hips. So once again, you are roughly a little bit of like a hip distance apart stand. And then we will start moving with our hips. So we'll do like 4 hip dips. You can do it with a right hip lifting up and down, or a left hip lifting up and down. That is entirely your preference. So you will just sit into one of the hip, release the other one, bring it up and down, up and down. Okay, so from here you welcome everyone, bring them in, and you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do just 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 3 quick hips. Then your whichever leg you bend, it doesn't matter. From here we will go around the chair. So we'll go all the way back behind, and we want to get to this side of the chair. Okay, so we will take a couple of steps, how many you need, just walking around the chair. Hands are still on the hips. You don't need to worry about how many steps you will do, because we will all come here to this position. So you're coming onto the side of the chair, facing the chair. Okay, So let's do this one more time. From here, you're standing here. We welcome whoever is on this side, bring them back in. You go with your hip, 2, 3, and we walk around the chair. You can still swinging your hips side to side, and then you come to here, so you will face the chair. Okay? What we will do now, we'll link all these moves together without the music, and then I'll put the music on. So come in front of the chair once again, standing in front of the chair, and we take a step forward. Welcome everyone down here, bringing it back. Then you take another step forward. Welcome everyone the top, bringing it back. We'll go to the side, wave, pull them in. Other side, we wave and pull them in into your hips, 2, 3, and you walk around the chair. You can still swing your hip. Perfect. Let's try this with some music. It's always more fun with the music and things make a little bit more sense. So let me put some music on. So we'll do it all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1, and welcome in. Take it up and in. We go to the side, wave and in, wave and in, hip. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You walk. 2, walking around. Come to face the chair. Perfect. Let's try this 2 more times. Come back to your starting position, to the top of the chair, and we'll do this all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1. Welcome and in. Take it up and in. Come to the side and pull them in. Opposite way. And into your hip, and 1, 2, 3, and walk. 2, around the chair, nice and slow, no rush. Perfect. Let's do this one more time and then we will add on. So come back to your starting position and we'll take it all the way. 3, 2, 1. And welcome. Take it back. Take it up and in. To the side. Pull them in opposite way. And into your hip. 2, 3, you walk. Take that walk around the chair and face the chair. Perfect. So, let me pause this music. I'll quickly check if there are any comments. No, everything seems fairly straightforward. Perfect. So we came to this position, you're facing the chair. Hands are still on your hips. From here, you'll take the leg that is closer towards me and place it on top of the chair. So we're standing that foot onto the seat of the chair. The hand is still on the hip, same hand as the same leg. And then it's like you will be playing with your fingers. It's like you will run your fingers towards the knees and then slide them back. And then we will run them all the way down to your ankle and slide it back up. Yeah, so we firstly go to the knee and slide back. All the way down to your ankle and slide it back up. Okay? So, let's do this one more time. Let's do it from here. We finished 3 hips. 1, 2, 3. You walk behind, taking a couple of steps. Then you turn to face the chair. Leg goes up. Then we run the hand towards the knee, slide it back. Running it all the way down and sliding it back up. Okay, so we phasing it out. If you can, you lift the heel so it gives you quite a nice figure. It's a good workout for your calf as well. So if you can, lifting the heel, so staying on tippy toes on the the leg that is on the chair. So we went to the knee, back, all the way to the ankle, and back up. Let's add one more move here. After you've finished the big slide, oh sorry, losing my balance, you extend the hand, the same hand as a leg, and it's like you're putting an imaginary glove on you. So the other hand comes into play now, and then you give yourself a nice big stroke, and then you open the arm to the side, and then we will step down to position ourselves to face me. Okay, so leg is on the chair. We go to the knee, back down, all the way to the ankle, lifting it back up. Then you extend the arm, and then you put the glove on. Once the other hand is on the shoulder, you will step the leg down and you turn. Okay? So, let's do this all the way from the top without the music first. So we're starting welcoming everyone down here. So you go, welcome to the show, and it's nice to have you. And oh, hello here, coming in. And I haven't forgotten about you, coming right in. We have 3 hips, 2, last one, and then you walk around the chair, and then we spin. Bring the leg on the top, on the chair. We will go to the knee and then back up, all the way down and then back up. We extend the arm, put the glove on, leg goes down, and you turn. Let's try this with some music. We'll do this all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1. Welcome down, back to the center, taking it up, and the center. You go to the side, and in to the opposite way, and into your hip. 1, 2, 3, and walk. Take that walk around the chair, and you lift the leg up to the knee and back, all the way down and back up. Bring the glove on, put it on, and you turn. Perfect. Let's try this 2 more times before we add on. So let's do this 2 more times all the way from the top. Come to your starting position. 3, 2, 1. And welcome and in. Taking it up and in. We go to the side and in the opposite way. And into your hip. And 1, 2, 3. You walk. Take that walk around the chair and you turn. Leg goes up. You go to your knee, slide it back, all the way down and back up. Put the glove on and you turn. Perfect. So let me pause this for a moment. So we put the glove on and we are in this position. From here, you'll release both of your hands, bring them back onto your hips, and we will take just a half circle to walk in front of the chair to take us to the opposite side of the chair. So all we just need to do is to walk to the other side with your hands onto your hips. You walk all around, and then we will do exactly the same thing. So once again, you will face the chair. You will bring the leg that is closer to me on the top of the chair. Once again, if you can, you'll lift the heel up, and then we run to the knee, slide it back, run all the way down, and slide it back on. Now we put the second glove on, so I extend the arm, and then sliding it to the shoulder. As your hand hits the shoulder, you step it down, and then bring it back here. So we are doing exactly the same moves as we've done on this side of the chair, but just on the opposite side. So let's do this just one more time. So we finished here. You release the hands back onto your hips. You take a couple of steps around to once again face the chair. Leg closer towards me, comes onto the seat of the chair. You run the hand towards the knee, slide it back. Run it all the way down to the ankle, slide it back. We put the glove on, hand is nice and long, and giving it stroke. Release and stand up to face me. So it's same moves. So what we can do now, we'll just put the music on right away and practice this with some music. So let's come to your starting position. Coming to your starting position. And we will do this all together from the top. 3, 2, 1. And welcome. Bring it in. Nice to have you here. And bring it down. And hello there. Bring it in. And we haven't forgotten about you. Bring it in. Hips. And 1, 2, 3, 2. Walk around the chair as many steps as you like. We turn, leg goes up to your knee, back up, all the way down and back up. Put the glove on, glove onto your shoulders, step it down and walk. Leg goes up to the knee, back, all the way down, back up. Bring the second glove on and step it down. Perfect. Well done, everyone. So we will do this one more time and then I think we would be ready to add a little bit more. So let's do this one more time all the way from the top before we get it to our grand finale. So starting down, welcome, bring it in and all the way up and in. We go to the side. Bring them in to the opposite way and into your hips. 2, 3, you walk. Bring the leg on the chair to your knee. Back down, all the way down and slide it back. Hand, glove, stand down and walk. Put the leg on and knee. Slide it back, all the way down and back up. Bring the hand, put the glove on and turn. Perfect. So, let's finish it off with some couple of moves. So we have both of the gloves on, we have stroked both of our legs on the right and on the left. So we finished in this position, okay? So you're facing me, the hand is still on the shoulder, then you just slide across your chest, extending both of your arms, keeping them nice and long. And then you'll be just bringing one shoulder forward and other shoulder back, so bringing shoulder forward and back. And as you do so, you'll just walk in front of the chair. So you go forward, back, standing in front of the chair. Release the hands, let them be alongside of your body. And then from here, you'll give yourself a little wiggle as you're stroking the sides of your body. So we go wiggle, 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 wiggle to take a seat. And then you finish the move, running the hands up and give it a little bit of a flick to release. From here, you can choose your final position, your final shape. So, as you make it to your sitting on the chair, if you've done this with us a couple of times, you might already have an idea. But one of your options can be gently cross, lean forward, hand comes underneath your chin. If you're a big show girl, you can lean back, open the elbows. Maybe you want to come to extend the leg, extend the arm into this, or any other variation. So these are just 3 examples. It's your final pose, it's your show persona, so you can absolutely choose whatever you feel is the best for you. So the only thing we are adding here, This way, sorry. So we finished it here. You'll run the hand across your chest, open the arms nice and wide. So both of the arms are nice and long in that T-shape frame. And then you bring one shoulder back, one shoulder forward, and you walk, walk, walk. Release the hands, little wiggle, 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 wiggle. Run the hands up, little flick, and then from here you decide how you finish. Maybe you come into this, maybe you cross and lean forward, or very favorite is to lean back, open the elbows. Let's run this all the way through without the music first, and then we will put some music on. Okay, so just a recap how it all going to look together. We start welcoming everyone in the front. Bring it back in, and you go up. Bring it back in. We go to the side and in to the opposite way. And bring it into your hip, 2, 3, and you walk around the chair, take a couple of steps, and you bring the leg up. Bring it to the knee, slide back, all the way to the ankle, slide it back up. Extend the arm, put the glove on, step down and turn, hands onto the hip, and you walk around in that half circle. Bring the opposite leg on to the knee, back, all the way down and back. Extend the arm, pull the glove on and open, turn. Keep running the hand, arms are wide, and then you go into your shoulders. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Taking in front of the chair, release the hands, and then it's wiggle, taking you all the way down. Flick the arms, and then into your final shape. Perfect. Let's do this with some music. We have a time for definitely 2 rounds. We'll see how we get on with the third one. So let me put the music on. I will try to speak as less as I can. So, all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1. And you start. Welcome in. Into your hips. 2, 3, and walk. Leg goes up, knee and back, ankle and back, hand. Take it down and walk. Leg goes up to your knee and back, all the way down and back. Second glove. Turn and shoulder. Wiggle down and your final shape. Perfect. Well done, everybody. Let's do this one more time for sure, and then we might have a time for a third one. So let's do this one more time, all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1. Hips, and you walk. Leg goes up. Arm. Walk around. Open shoulders and 1, 2, 3, 4 and wiggle. Final pose. Perfect. Well done, everybody. So let me have just a quick check-in if there are any comments. No, everything is fairly straightforward. I think we have a time for one more time, and this time I'll keep my mouth quiet so you can fully enjoy, and maybe even a little bit of an improvisation for you if you like. So we'll do it all the way from the top. 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this routine. I hope you have enjoyed this. I wish I could see you. Let's take it through a cool down so you are not as achy tomorrow. So let's come back to that seated position on your chair. I know we did quite a lot of walking today, so it is quite nice for you to take that seat. So let's take it quickly through the cool down. So coming to a seated position, and then we start with rising the hands nice and wide, and then come into your side stretch to the center, and the side stretch the opposite way. And one more time, center and a side stretch. Last one, center and a side stretch. Bring both of your hands up and above your head, interlace your fingers, flip them against the ceiling, and then bring them in front of your chest. Press it away. One more time, reach it tall in front of your chest and press it away. Give it a little bit of a shake, shake, shake. We extend one of your legs, flexing the foot, pulling the toes towards you. 3 taps towards your toes. You don't need to touch the toes, just wherever you can. And second round of 3 and 2. And on the last one, you bring the hands on top of the chair, on top of the leg, and sliding the hand all the way down wherever you can. Pause and hold it here for one more moment. And release. Bring the leg in. Opposite leg. Come onto the heel. Flex the foot. Pull the toes towards you. 3 taps. And 2. And 3. Second round of 3. And 2. Last one. And hands on top, slide it down wherever you can. And slowly release. Very last thing we'll do all together, rise the hands nice and tall, turn one way, and then release the hands coming into your twist. Take it to the center, and then turn the opposite way. And then release, come back to the center. So thank you everyone for joining us today. If you would like to get a little bit more burlesque, we have a Facebook group where we post anything what we've done so far. So all the sessions we've done a virtual village hall, all the sessions in person. So feel free to reach out and join the Facebook group. It's a Chair Burlesque Manchester, if anyone is interested. and we shall be back with the classes on here with Virtual Village Hall in 2 weeks time, or every 2 weeks we have a session. One is always chair based, where we just sit on the chair, and the second one is more to what we've done today, walking around and doing a little bit faster pace. So thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you another time.